In Turkey, football is not only football. Football is a kind of life for so many people. And, Fenerbahçe Galatasaray games are the most important games, derbis in Turkish football, one of the most important games, let's say. And we are talking about 30 million fans each club has. And these games becomes sometimes with the big tension. And after the game yesterday, it was the first time after so many years a foreign referee was on the pitch. I think of 50 years. After 50 years, first time a foreign referee was on the pitch. So it was a controversial thing for Galatasaray and Turkish football, because Turkish referees in this year especially was so out of form. The many clubs wanted foreign referee, and the federation decided to just point a foreign referee, Slovenian referee, for this game. And after the game, when Jose Mourinho talked about the game, he just said something like they are jumping like monkeys. And Galatasaray board, unfortunately, we are not happy with them. Last 2 years is always taking many things to different levels just to manipulate some things in football to satisfy their fans or satisfy their people. And this is an example of the same story. Because what people in the world maybe doesn't know, who don't know Turkish people, there is no racism in Turkey. Turkish people even don't know even what is racism. Because in Turkey, maybe because of cultural history or whatever happened, I can clearly say that there has been never any racism to any player on the pitch. We have never lived anything like racism. So Turkish people, because they hear some news from abroad saying that monkey is racist word, they thought maybe they were clever enough not to think, but they wanted people to think that the monkey world is only the symbol of racism, which is completely not true in this case. Jose Mourinho is just describing the emotion of the bench by using the word monkey. That's all.
Have you spoken to Jose about the comments he made? Because clearly a number of people felt they were offensive and talked about, the behaviour of the Galatasaray bench with him.
Actually, I was with him until the start of the game, but because of my press conference, I couldn't see him. But I can completely, again, underline something. When I say you are running like a rabbit, I don't say that you are a rabbit. So when I say you are jumping like a monkey, it doesn't mean that you are a monkey. So the people at this moment, the bench people, when you look at them, when you look at their faces, and Jose Mourinho and the other technical coach, I'm talking about Okan Buruk, so you can clearly understand that Jose Mourinho had no intention to be racism in the words or behind the words or around the words. So that's a very clear situation that is trying to be manipulated by Galatasaray board, and we are used to it in Turkey.
I appreciate what you say, Acun, about Jose's intention, and I understand that you have spoken to him extensively since then, but that comparison you make with jumping like rabbits, can you understand why the other word that was used can be taken out of context, that Jose has given people the opportunity to maybe interpret it in the wrong way because of the connotations it has historically?
I don't believe that too. Why? Because the concentration there, of course, you have to see the reaction of the video. You have to see the video of the reaction of the bench, first of all. When the foreign referee was giving a decision, all the bench was jumping and trying to just manipulate the game. So when I look at that kind of things, first of all, most important thing is what did this person wanted to mean? You know, what did he want to mean? So there is a very clear, understanding that he is just talking about the bench of their reactions being too much. So when you want to say something is too much, in world of everybody, I think Britain, England, Spain, you just use animals. You are, for example, rude like a bear. You are running like a rabbit. You are so many things. You are not thinking good. You are like a snake, for example, we say. So this is completely giving an example of an animal for the behavior, not a person.
Okay, well, that's your view. Galatasaray clearly had a very different view last night. Will Fenerbahçe be putting out an official statement in response to the accusations they put against Jose Mourinho last night?
Very funny to say, but I want, of course, you to just check. Just 3 years ago or 4 years ago, I don't remember the exact time, Galatasaray makes a video. And in this video, they put a monkey, and the monkey has the cup, and a person, the burglar monkeys. And somebody is running behind the monkey, and they put Galatasaray logo on the monkey. Galatasaray official statement I'm talking about. They put an official Galatasaray statement, logo on the monkey, and they are saying that, hey, we stole your cup. Don't try to run. And they are putting the monkey and the cup. So if you ask me, there are so many contradictions in the statements of Galatasaray. For example, they are accusing the Turkish referees, saying that Turkish referees are the thieves. Okay, we respect it. Then the foreign referee comes, and when the foreign referee comes, they said, no, we don't want foreign referee too. So they only are running after manipulation and chaos, because in football, unfortunately, there is so many injustice things in Turkey, and that's the reason the foreign referee was there. So I'm not talking only as a Fenerbahçe board member or vice president. I'm just talking to be fair. You can talk anybody not supporting Fenerbahçe or Galatasaray, they will give you the same answer.
Just to touch on something that you've said there about the standard of officiating then at Acun, it's been something that has been consistent through the season from Jose Mourinho, that he has clearly felt the quality of refereeing across the league has not been good enough. Is that something you would back him up on?
When I will give you an example, you will completely understand what I mean. In England, if somebody is from Newcastle, he cannot, I think, be the referee of a Newcastle game. That's the rule, right? Or if he's a Manchester United fan, the referee I'm talking about, he cannot be in charge of Manchester United game. What is the problem in Turkey? Every people inside Anatolia, many people, let's say, are fans of Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe and Beşiktaş. So because of that, unfortunately, nobody is asking the referee, which team are you supporting? So when the referees, we don't know which team are the referees are supporting. So they can be Galatasaray fan or Fenerbahçe fan, and they can be in charge of Fenerbahçe or Galatasaray fan. First of all, this is the wrong thing in Turkish football, which now we are saying to everybody. This is not fair. You don't know which team is this referee is supporting. So he can be under stress. He can be under non-control things. So because of that, this year, Jose was surprised. Why? Because so many ridiculous things start happening one to another last 2 years. And this year, Jose just arrived and he sees the same things. And of course, he's getting shocked because there are so many, for example, 8 yellow cards not given in one game. is not something logical. So 1, 2, 3, then of course Jose is a fair man, is an honest man, and he's seeing that there is something unusual is going on. And because of that, not us, many teams now just of course put their wish for the foreign referee. And 2 months ago in Turkish football, foreign VAR came. And now for the first time, foreign referee came, and just after the game, Trabzonspor made a statement saying that we want the same referee in our Galatasaray game. So Beşiktaş already spoke 3 days ago, saying that they want foreign referee too. So it is not something so unlogical. Sometimes technical directors can be foreigners, football players always foreigners, and referees can be foreigners too. What is the problem about that? We don't understand.
Okay, just finally then, what would your response be if Galatasaray do take legal action and probably most importantly, will you stand by Jose if UEFA and FIFA are bought into it?
Of course, we will just be with our coach. Jose is very important for us, and we are very, very happy to be with him. And as a club, I can clearly say that we are behind our coach. We are supporting him 100%. There is nothing to do about racism in this situation. As I told you before, this is completely trying to just manipulate a simple I don't know the word in English, maybe you can help me about it. I'm just resembling, or what is the word in English? My English is not like yours, of course.
It's better than our Turkish, but I think you're backing your manager. That's effectively what you're saying, isn't it?
I'm talking about what did Jose do when he said that they're jumping like a monkey? What is the word in English? I'm describing something, but there's another word.
It's a metaphor.
Let's say
Metaphor, yeah.
A metaphor.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's the word. Sorry. My English is one word more. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome, and thank you very much for speaking to us this morning. Appreciate your time, Acun.
Thank you.